Is this thing on? Who she thinks she is? Pressure tester. Who gon' Okay, I done tried to record this intro about 30 times, so let me just give it to y'all. I'm Dr. May. My name is Tremonti Brock. I'm a residency trained inpatient pharmacy manager, proud HBCU graduate, true Delta woman, and a millennial. I'm also a certified rule breaker. Pharmacy rules of success, that is. See, a lot of times in pharmacy school, there's an algorithm or checklist to what you have to do to be successful. How many organizations you have to join, what positions you have to hold, even what grades you need to make. Look here, I was not that pharmacy student that spent over 400 hours a week studying or sitting at the front of the class. I truly enjoyed my HBCU experience, lived it up to the max, and somehow still managed to match on the first round to one of the top programs in the country. How do you say? Well, I don't concede to the impossible. I don't allow people to write the rules for me. I was determined. I stuck to it, wrote my own path, prayed my way through, and here I am. 3 years after residency, on my second year as an inpatient pharmacy manager. Had never worked in the hospital, but did complete a 2-year residency program. So it's possible. But I want to tell you what nobody's telling you about residency or what nobody prepared me for before I went. I want to be as transparent as possible about my experience and hopefully help somebody else along the way. So I want to go over the 5 W's of residency. What even is a residency program? Residency programs are a concentrated clinical or managerial environment that give you all of the experience of 3 to sometimes 7 years within a 1 to 2 year time span. Residency programs are super rigorous. They're very challenging, but they allow you to be in a concentrated environment to really hone in on some of those skills, projects, and experiences that likely would take you about 5 to 10 years to get outside of residency. Who can do a pharmacy residency? After completion of a pharmacy program and graduating, obtaining your license, anyone is eligible to receive admission into pharmacy programs. Now, the process is very long, and typically you'll know a few months before you graduate whether you're going into a residency program or not, but we'll get into that later on. 3, where are these residencies located? Honestly, all over the country. Every state has about 20 to sometimes 100 residency programs. The ASHP directory for accredited residency programs is a great way to find a listing by state of where these residency programs are located, as well as what they are. When can you do a residency? Honestly, whether you are a new graduate or within 20 years of your career wanting to go back to receive a more highly clinical experience, anyone that has a pharmacy degree and is licensed is eligible to do a pharmacy residency. Why even do a residency if it's gonna cause me this much stress and take me that long to even possibly gain admission? Well, look, pharmacy is changing. ASHP's PAI 2030 has already mandated that by 2030, hospitals will require a minimum PGY1 residency to even hire hospital pharmacists. That means if you're someone that's worked in retail for 2, 5, or even 10 years that's hoping to change course and go into the clinical setting, it's gonna be much more difficult. So look, residency is not the funnest thing, okay? But it puts you in a concentrated environment to get the experience that you need. It gives you the network connections that you need to where even if you decide after residency to go into a retail setting, you always have that certification to be able to go back. Whereas if you're already in the retail setting, trying to curtail and change career paths can sometimes be difficult. So I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna give you the keys, I'm gonna walk you through my experience, and I really want you guys to understand what you're signing up for, how do you get there, and how to be best prepared on your residency journey. So we're gonna get into it. You're in for a ride, because at the end of the day, baby, we all just making it. Tune in. It's hot. It's real hot. Oh, them children yelling. Child, it's 10 o'clock. Why you ain't sleep? I wish I had a little thingy that show me how I'm looking. It's hot. Ugh. Shit. You would think over here they put some air in these little rooms. It's all right. About to get into it. Just trying to make sure I live like some. Pressure.